Tonight we are doing a late night card reading. Hey y'all, I'm pulling a card for tonight. I know I'm kind of late, but we have to give the message because not only is Pluto is trining Venus right now. And we have Venus in Taurus and Pluto's in Cap. And it's happening actually right as we speak, like 1 something. So this I have already. Let me show y'all. To the left of me, there's a whole bunch of like thoughts and downloads and things. Like my phone was in the car, so I didn't really get to write it in my notes in my phone like I usually do. So I took out these Post-its and I just went crazy, and a lot of it themed Pluto and regenerating and like thoughts on like why like if I were to come back, if I am going to regenerate, like what would be the reason I regenerated. And I was like learning, traveling, and then I started to be a mother. And that was just interesting because I had a Pluto in I have Pluto, not Pluto, but Pluto's rules the 8th house. I have the 8th house in Cancer, and Cancer is the mother, it rules children and things like that. So that was interesting. And then the other thing I said was travel, and then I had Pluto in Sag, and Sag rules travel, so that's interesting as well. But then I started thinking like, okay, of values and spiritual values and certain things, like if you have a child, certain, and it's funny because we are in Cancer season, so that seemed like it was the theme. But with this trine, it speaks a lot on our values and going deep into that, maybe with our family and in our relationships, and yeah, going deeper into that, maybe shared resources or generational wealth, generational income is something that would be brought forward. Some deep thoughts or not deep thoughts, these deep values, you know, diving deeper into that. Like, you know, more like harmony and love, I feel like, when it comes to but it's also that passionate attraction energy as well. So watch out now. Yeah, because passion and trine has to do with 5. 5 is like passion, is Leo. And then it's in Pluto. So Pluto's 8th house, and it has to do a lot with sex and magnetism and things like that. So, and then Taurus is very sensual. So yeah, you know, more sensual, you know, deep, but yet deep time. And then it's in the sign of Cap. You know, Cap is more serious. It's more serious, and you know, Cap is like the father. Cap is like the old father. So it's gonna give you the breakdown. It's gonna give you that discipline. It's gonna give you that realness. Yeah, the Fool. When you see the Fool, you see risky. You know, you see something new, a new beginning, something, you know, like you're really optimistic about something new, and not really knowing what is to come forth just because it is something new, but you're like really kind of optimistic about that. But with this being in reverse, it's kind of like maybe you're pulling back from something that you should be a little bit more open about or open to. Yeah, it's kind of like you are suppressing that light, suppressing that creative energy, suppressing your passion, or suppressing, you know, a leap to move forward in something new. So maybe you're scared, or you're not comfortable, or maybe you're used to being in a certain state. So that's why this card can be showing in reverse. The Fool, yeah, the Fool usually pops up when it's something like new. Excuse me. It is 0, so it's like the beginning. And Fool is like, you know, you kind of like not really knowing. Doesn't mean, you know, stupid, but can be like naive and not really like knowing. But that can be like a good thing. Who knows? That comes with travels, that comes with something new discoveries, and, you know, experiences and things like that. So maybe, you know, being hesitant towards that as well. Not really wanting to take that leap or risk. Full moon in Scorpio. Wow. Speaking of Pluto. See, Pluto, speaking of Pluto, I knew something was going to happen. I just knew something was going to happen. This was the theme all night, just writing about Pluto and things that are happening, Pluto regenerating and things like that. So, and Pluto rules Scorpio. So, with that being said, it's, maybe some of us have some like things that are deeply I feel like some of us are playing this too safe. And that's causing us not to really see the things that, you know, like we know what needs to be changed and transformed, but we're playing it too safe. We're not really taking risks. We're not really moving forward. You know, we're kind of stuck or scared or maybe too naive. And that can be causing, you know, like what do you call that? Not blockages, but like holding you back. That can be holding you back, period. Yes. And then you have the full moon, so that is like something that really, yeah, pretty much release. Yeah, pretty much release. Pluto stands for like transformation, so maybe some like deep revelations having to deal with things that that should be on our new journey, but I feel like something is holding us back. Like we see all these things that can transform and where we could be and how we could be, but there's something that's holding us back that we need to release, and maybe we're not seeing that, and that's not, you know, that's what I see. It's time to release, but it's like, it's time to release, but it's like you're not ready for that. That's exactly what I see, because if it was the other way, it would have been like, okay, maybe we are, but this way it's like contradiction. It's like we know, not we know, but it's like in order for us to move forward, in order for us to really manifest and really you know, release what isn't serving us, we have to move, you know, take certain steps, you know, take certain risks, move forward, stop holding back, you know. But if we're not doing that, then we stay stuck. And this is what I see. It's like a stuck energy. So yeah, Pluto in the house. Pluto trine. Pluto is trining Venus, and we have the moon heading into the sign of Taurus. Yeah, interesting. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Just thank you for joining me for this late night reading. You guys have a blessed dreams, yeah, in your dreams, in your travels, and wherever you travel in your dreams tonight. Hopefully it is somewhere amazing. Until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I mean later. Yeah, later.